Um, Kasi parang yung road killers, parang it stresses the unique relationship between a father and a daughter. So nakita namin yun talaga na feel namin iba siya, iba yung relationship dynamics ganun. I wonder if your own relationship with your father became an inspiration din, or were you able to relate to the story in Nadine, your case, sa relationship mo with your father here, or may personal experiences ba kayo and for direct na naging inspiration dito?
I guess for my case, hindi ko naisip talaga relationship ko with my father. But now that you've asked it, parang, yeah, medyo like Stacy and her father, mapagbiro kami. We're very blunt. Yung mga jokes namin, very dark ang humor, kumbaga. So yeah, parang feeling ko kasi doon tayo makakasakay sa characters if they have this unique relationship, if relatable siya. So, I guess I drew some inspiration from my own personal life.
So parang unconsciously.
I think, yeah.
Okay. Nadine?
Ako naman po nakakatawa yung sa akin kasi nung napanood po ng dad ko yung Road Killers, parang sabi niya, parang ako lang si Bodgie. Which is, nung nagsushoot nga po kami, talagang Tito Bodgie reminds me of my dad. Kasi like everything, like the jokes, like the way he talks, and yung character din ni Tito Bodgie, my dad is a mechanic talaga, by profession. So ako, I grew up as daddy's girl talaga. So mahilig akong magkalikot ng, even yung, alam na direct yung, what do you call it, yung white out na tape. Kahit yung mga ganun ng classmates ko, inaayos ko. Just because na-fascinate ako sa dad ko na magaling siya mag-company ng mga stuff. So yung controller ng PlayStation, naayos niya, ganun. So lumaki ako na ganun din, exactly like how Stacy is. Although yung dad ko naman, hindi naman siya henchman ng gano'n. Hindi naman siya henchman ng politiko, pero but just the same, sobrang naastigan din ako sa dad ko. So while we were shooting the whole series, every time na meron akong interaction or scenes with Tito Bodgie, naaalala ko talaga yung dad ko.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Miss Natalie Tomada of Ellie or Eli, a content creator. Hi, is it Ellie or Eli?
Cast. First of all, congratulations. No? Napansin ko there's a lot of elements in this series. So may pagka-dark siya, and there's a little bit of comedy, may drama din, of course. So combining all of these elements, my question is, ano yung gusto nyong takeaway for the viewers? Ano yung gusto nyong makuha nila after watching this series?
To be honest, madalas siya tanongin whenever I'm pitching a series or a film to producers. Pero may times din na when I make my own work, sometimes hindi ang point is the takeaway, but the point is really the journey. Ano yung, I think writing this was parang a cathartic moment for me kasi feeling ko nung pandemic lahat tayo nagkaroon ng parang morally gray moments na para lang isalba yung loved ones natin. So parang feeling ko it was letting all that out. It was parang venting all of it. Kasi parang naging pent up yung mga emotion natin during the pandemic. Or baka ako lang to. Pino-project ko naman sa inyo. Pero ayun. Pero feeling ko I just want to be reminded of that feeling. And parang para mas ma-appreciate natin yung now na we're back to normal and yeah, at least wala na tayo doon. We're out of the woods. Diba? Ayun. So, it's not really a takeaway but it's more of just a cathartic moment during the pandemic.
Sorry, takeaway. Well, at least when I watch films, I always try to take notice of the setting and some of the blockades na dinadanas ng character. And Direk Ray always does this. Something that I've noticed. She always likes to put a little bit of truth of what the country is now. And interestingly now, for this series, it was a moment in time when the Philippines was experiencing the pandemic, and it wasn't good. So, I think for me, when I watch stories like this, it's important for us to notice that little bits of truth, no matter how ugly it is. So for me, for this one, it was the reality of the pandemic that drives us into pushing extreme decisions. Parang ginawa ng character natin. Oh, English yun. Ayun lang.
How about Jerome and Nadine?
Ano ba? Sa akin kasi yung character ko here, napansin niyo naman, simple lang, inosente din. But lahat nagbago, syempre dahil dun sa panahon, kung ano nangyari, katulad ng character ni Stacy, nagbabago lahat, lalo na kapag sa mga panahon na, alam mo yun, gipit tayo, may mga pangyayari na hindi natin inaasahan. And what more sa akin, yung character ko dun, hindi ko naman inasahan na mangyayari yun. So lahat sa akin, umabot hanggang sa ultimate revenge niya. So, ano bang pinaka-takeaway ko dyan? Alam mo, more on, hindi kasi ako ma-revenge na tao eh. Mas more on, ano lang ako, mas more on, like kay Stacy, mas more on, family comes first. Naniniwala ako dun sa sinasabi, sa pinapakita dun na kahit saan ka mapunta, na downest mo, family pa rin naman ang uunahin mo, kahit sarili mo hindi mo mauna. Yun.
Ako naman, I guess, like what Direk said, I don't really think that there's like a lesson or like a takeaway after watching the series. It's really more of the journey of Stacy and actually lahat kami. Kasi as you can see, like yung character ni Jerome, may pinagdaanan din siya from the very beginning of the series. And I guess with my character naman, with Stacy, it's just really showing the kind of relationship that she has with her father. And I guess the lengths that she is willing to, like what she is willing to do, she was able to take a life to replace, diba? Para matulungan niya yung dad niya. So I guess it's really just more of that for me. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. Nadine, we see na dito naman action. So I'm just curious kung paano yung naging mga preparations mo. How was it doing the stunts, the fight scenes, all of those things? Did you have fun?
Super. Alam niyo naman, pag gusto ko mag-action. And si Direk din, as soon as sinabi ni Direk, pinitch sa akin ni Direk yung project, syempre I would say yes. Kasi matagal ko na talagang gustong mag-action. And I guess with regards to preparation, nag-training din ako with sa firing, tapos with the gun, like assembling, tapos yung mga stunts din namin, we really had to rehearse that. Kasi lalo na yung environment, yung condition was, kita nyo naman yung eksena, parang what do you call it, buhangin, dirt, gano'n, mabato. So talaga, very tricky talaga. And as much as possible, sila direct, they wanted the stunts to be realistic. I mean, hindi siya yung parang action movie na, you get what I mean? It's still very realistic. I mean, at the end of the day, hindi naman superhero si Stacy. Normal naman siyang tao. So, it's really a lot of that. Pero sobrang na-enjoy ko po talaga siya, especially yung gun training.
Hindi naman kayo nagkasakitan ni Jerome.
Actually, yung bato yung mananakit sa amin. Pag bumabagsak po kami, yun yung masakit talaga. But sobrang nag-enjoy kami.
Alright, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. That was Alan Policarpio of Inquirer. For our next question.
Congratulations sa series na ito. Pinaka nagustuhan ko, parang napansin ko is yung storytelling, napakahusay nung parang hindi siya linear, pero kakapit ka pa rin. Every time na mayroong mga flashbacks, napakalinaw. Ang question ko would be, kasi iniwan natin yung mga characters in a way na parang hindi pa rin yun yung nasa liwanag for me. So, tanong ko na lang kay Jerome and Nadine, kung kayo yung magpapatuloy ng buhay ng mga characters that you played, ano yung how would it played out for you kay Marco and kay Stacy? And then finally, si Direk Ray na rin could answer din doon sa dalawang characters. Salamat.
It's a good question, pero for me, yeah, totoo naman, walang light yung sa character, pero ewan kay Stacy wala nang natitira. Wala nang natitira, quits na kami. But for me, honestly, it's more on revenge pa rin eh. Like, dun yung binigay ko yung sa last look. I mean, it says everything na what could possible happen sa if ever may next. But if ever, ako may mga naisip din ako. Sabi ko, bakit hindi na lang kami yung next na magiging tauhan ng kami naman yung babakbak sa mga ganun. It's very adventurous at marami kang pwedeng isipin sa mga gagawin nila. It's not more about the light. Kahit nga dun, it's more about the journey na.
I guess what I love about the ending is that it's very open-ended. Parang yung last scene ni Stacy, hindi nyo alam kung anong mangyayari sa kanya after. So, yeah. Honestly, hindi. Magjo-joke na lang ako kasi ito talaga yung running joke namin sa set. Pero naisip na namin yung Road Killers 2. Kwento ko ba direct? So, ang na-imagine namin lahat for Road Killers 2, sa Siargao naman, habang nagsasurf, doon naman daw nagbabaritan. Yun ang sabi ni Derek. So, tinatawa ko lang po kayo. But, I guess with me kasi, honestly, yung nangyari kay Stacy or yung mga decisions na, or yung mga nagawa niya, I don't think I'll be able to, take someone else's life just to save my father. I guess, ako personally, parang hindi ko kakayanin yun. But yung pinaka, I commend Stacy kasi gano'n niya talaga kamahal yung father niya. Na bahala na yung values niya, she will throw it out of the window just to, I guess, in a way, baka redemption din yun because, of what she did before, na guilty rin siya na nung namatay mo, parang they weren't really in a good relationship. So, in a way, yun yung redemption niya. And kita nyo naman na until the very end, ginawa niya talaga yung wishes ng dad niya, which is to be buried beside the mom. So, yun. Thank you.
And direct na lang, how would you proceed with the stories? Kung meron man, kasi we're talking about journey here eh. And parang mas maganda siguro kung, parang yung mga manonood kasi parang isipin pa rin nila paano magpapatuloy yung journey itong mga characters na ito?
For Jerome, I guess na-imagine ko siyang, for Marco, sorry, parang makukulong, mag-rot in jail, and he's probably plotting his next revenge. Kasi alam niyang, at least the last time he saw Stacy, buhay pa si Stacy. I mean, and then for Stacy naman, we don't know if she's dead or not. Alam mo yun, we left it open. Another running joke in our set, pag nag-season 2 man kami, ang opening mo ng season 2, didilat lang siya. Kasi yung closing mo, pumikit siya. Pero, I think si Stacy, maghahanap yan ng penance eh. Kasi, I don't think she's gonna turn herself in like she said. She's not gonna turn herself in, pero susubukan niya mag-repent sa mga ginawa niya. Hindi ko pa alam exactly paano, pero I think that's gonna be her life from there on.
So, quick question lang. Kasi parang nararamdaman ko meron tension and may chemistry doon sa character ni Marco and ni Stacy. Was it intentional? Parang may something sa kanila yun. Hindi, parang may hindi mo ma-express pero mayroong may tension between them.
I think,
Direct.
kasi
Okay na.
may line nga si Jerome, na parehas lang tayo. Sorry, si Stacy pala yung may line na yan. Parehas lang tayo. And I think baka doon mo na-draw yung relationship na yan. Kasi in a lot of ways, they are very similar na pareho silang anak ng henchman ng politiko. Pero for some reason, para silang alpha omega na nagkaiba yung landas nila. Ayun. Pero si Stacy, actually I would like to think both of them are at their core mababait naman silang tao. Only na push sila to do bad things.